From a green Camaro in Arkansas that hit blistering speeds while fleeing the ASP, and a blue Charger in Little Rock that nearly caused several high-speed accidents, to a Dodge Challenger in Fulton County that left this GSP officer in the dust, and much more. Here are some of the craziest police chases over 140 miles per hour.
Come here. Get your funky ass over here. Get on the ground. Turn around.
July 10th of 2023, Ashley County, Arkansas. ASP Trooper Daryl Hinton was stopped on the side of Highway 365 for a routine speed radar shift. After sitting for a minute, he decided to turn around and choose a different spot. At that exact moment, a green Chevrolet Camaro screamed by him at 90 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. The driver floored it as Trooper Hinton made a three-point turn, allowing him to widen the gap significantly. We have no idea how our officer kept the suspect in his sights while flying down these narrow Arkansas back roads. The chase eventually spilled onto the highway, where things opened up. The suspect's Camaro climbed over 150 miles per hour as he weaved through traffic and put everyone's life in danger. The worst part is that this driver, later identified as 26-year-old Lerone Gray, had two young children in the car with him, one in the front and one in the back. Trooper Hinton may have abandoned the chase for the children's safety if he knew. Instead, he kept on the gas and eventually caught up with Lerone on I-440.
Hey, there you go.
Trooper Hinton had several colorful words for Lerone, also known as the world's worst father. But when it comes to kids, Hinton is a real sweetheart.
Hey, buddy, what's up? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come to me. Come on. It's okay. You're fine, buddy. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, grab your tablet. Come here, baby. Come here. Come on. Come with me, okay? Come with me. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I got your tablet, okay?
Upon searching the car, police found 157 grams of individually packaged drugs. We're guessing it was marijuana. They also found a Glock 17 inside Lerone's backpack. According to the police report, it was equipped with an illegal switch, allowing it to fire faster than usual. In the end, Lerone was charged with a long list of crimes, including fleeing, possession, and endangering the welfare of a minor. His bond was set at $150,000, and we believe he's still awaiting his day in court. It's one thing to run from the police. It's another to post about it on Instagram Live. These Georgia crooks thought they were tough until Trooper Miller got behind their car and pit maneuvered them into the forest. It was June 6th of 2021. GSP Trooper Miller was stationary on the side of I-75 when his rear radar picked up multiple signals over 100 miles per hour. He looked to see a gang of sports cars coming his way. A white Dodge Charger caught his eye in particular. Two young kids were filming the street race out the rear windows. Trooper Miller followed the Charger as it got off the highway. He tried conducting a traffic stop, but these kids had no intention of sticking around.
I'm 1080. I'm northbound on the north side. 1050, just hit main contact. We're back southbound, coming up on West Paces. It's a white Challenger. They're hanging out of the car and filming. We're getting back on northbound.
The chase continues down I-75, where the driver hits the gas and puts some distance between himself and Trooper Miller. He hit speeds between 137 and 146 miles per hour, as evidenced by this quick Instagram live video taken during the chase. It's hard to tell, but if you freeze right here, you can see how high this driver's gauges are getting. Meanwhile, Trooper Miller stayed on the suspect's tail despite him turning all his lights off. This moron failed to realize that you can't black out an all-white vehicle. The driver fled into the woods after crashing, leaving his girlfriend and buddies behind to deal with the police. One of the young men claimed to have a broken leg and was begging officers for help. This was only moments after he posted "F the GSP" on social media. Police pulled the female passenger aside and learned that the Charger was registered in her name. She hesitated at first, but eventually told police that the shirtless driver, Bobby Harrell, was her boyfriend. They used Life 360, a location tracking app on the female's phone, to find him. It proved that Bobby was at the crash site and fled into the woods, eventually ending up in the Duluth area around 3 a.m. From what we can gather, officers let everyone else go while they looked for Bobby. We believe he was later arrested and booked for fleeing and reckless driving. On July 21st of 2023, ASP Trooper Blake Irvin was patrolling an area near Parkin when a black Cadillac CT5 caught his eye. His radar clocked the Caddy going 72 in a 55-mile-per-hour zone. He spun around, flipped on his lights and sirens, and prepared for a routine traffic stop. Little did he know, this traffic stop would be far from routine. Trooper Irvin steps on the gas and hits blistering speeds to catch up. Watch his speedometer on the bottom left as it climbs well over 140 miles per hour. The chase slows momentarily, but this suspect wants to push his Cadillac to the limit. He'll climb back to 140, make sudden hairpin turns, and eventually try beating Trooper Irvin in an off-road battle. Unfortunately, we never learn the driver's name. We do learn that the Cadillac wasn't his. It was his girlfriend's, who's apparently a big Arkansas Razorbacks fan. You can see the Red Hog logo on the license plate when Trooper Irvin first pulls the caddy over. Now, instead of a minor speeding ticket, this driver faces several felony charges. We also assume his relationship fell apart after this. April 28th of 2021, Gwinnett County. GSP Trooper Brown was heading down Interstate 85 when he spotted a silver Infiniti crossing over the solid lines in the express lane. The driver must have thought express meant they could put the pedal to the metal. They floor it when Trooper Brown pulls up behind them, leading to this insane high-speed chase through dense Georgia traffic. According to Trooper Brown's report, the suspect topped 140 miles per hour while trying to escape. The danger was about to crank up as this chase carried onto another 3-lane highway with only one shoulder and no express lanes. We're back on the highway, but won't stay for long. The suspect takes another quick exit and nearly gets caught. The pit may have failed, but it doesn't mean the suspect will get away. Watch as they risk about 100 more lives before traffic gets too heavy and they're forced to give up.
southbound on North 20, driving along that road.
The female driver, identified as Sky Evans, was handcuffed and placed in the back of Trooper Brown's car. As for her passenger, the cops let him go, as there was no evidence that he committed any crimes. Now, the chase might be over, but Miss Evans isn't done. As police searched her car, she threw a tantrum in the back seat. Apparently, she couldn't stand the heat.
Sit down.
Is he gonna go to jail too?
Sit down in the car.
Such a dickhead, yo. I'm asking you questions.
Oh, she's asking me a fucking
Mad ass motherfucker. You mad because you ever chase me, bitch? You mad ass bitch? Mad ass bitch. Hey. Hey, yo. It is hot in here.
10, 12.
No, I know you see me knocking on the window. No. It's hot in here. Yo. Yo. Open the door. Yo. 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 It's hot. It's hot. Roll down the fucking window. Turn on the AC or something, bro. I'm literally sweating bullets in here. It's hot. I can't breathe.
Sky proceeded to spit all over Trooper Brown's back seat and tear a hole in his gear bag. She hurled cruel, racist names at the arresting officers and then hawked a loogie at Trooper Brown on their way to the station. She also claimed she only stopped because she ran out of gas. In the end, Sky was arrested and charged with speeding, fleeing, and drug possession after police found marijuana in her pocket. Most of the criminals we cover on this channel are between 16 and 30 years old, but that's not to say crime is a young person's game. Anyone can run from the cops, even this 53-year-old man from Lone Oak County, Arkansas. February 26th of 2024 began as another day on the job for ASP Trooper Cody Martin. He was on patrol near Little Rock when a call came in about a speeding blue Charger actively running from other state troopers. He positioned himself near I-40 and waited for the Charger to speed by. When it did, Trooper Martin joined the chase and stayed on the suspect's tail despite mind-numbing speeds.
I do not have you on our map.
The broken tire treads on the shoulder nearly took Trooper Martin out. Luckily, he was able to swerve away and stay in the chase. He caught back up after topping 150 miles per hour and made sure not to lose the suspect again.
I got one covered, so just bring them to me. I'm not the wrong person. Hey, just make sure the wrong thing you know is the flare and you're going to have to stay back. John, back up. They're going to try to and the left one. I got it. You're going to work on her. Come on.
No, we took that 169. We said,
The back is 6th Century Road. You will be good.
With the suspect in custody, police learned the man was 53 years old. He didn't have any outstanding warrants, and it's unclear if there were any drugs or weapons in the car. When police asked why he ran, he simply answered, "Because I'm stupid." On May 8th of 2021, GSP trooper Jordan Ennis was patrolling McDaniel Street in Fulton County when he spotted a black Dodge Charger he knew all too well. The car had fled from police before and wasn't afraid of doing it again. The driver and his buddies fled when Trooper Ennis pulled into the parking lot, leading to this high-octane chase down I-20. In the end, the black Charger proved too much. Trooper Ennis called off the chase as things were getting way too dangerous. At this point, public safety was more important than catching this guy. It proved to be the right decision, as police found the Challenger later that day. The driver was long gone, but they were able to tow and impound the car. That leads us to believe that it was stolen and the driver never really cared about it.
Victor Lincoln Adam, Union Lincoln Truck.
They just split on the street. I'm taking the car down 30 eastbound.
May 14th of 2022, Little Rock, Arkansas. ASP Trooper Jacob Bird was idle on the side of Highway 630 when a call came in over his radio about two Dodge Chargers engaged in a high-speed street race. Luckily, the drivers were heading his way. With his lights and sirens off, Trooper Bird blended with traffic, making himself look like a civilian. All he was really doing was getting a rolling start, as these Chargers were about to blow by at over 120 miles per hour. He hit the gas when they finally did, and the chase was officially on. With two cops on their tail, these street racers tried something extremely risky. They turned off their lights and went into blackout mode. Our officers would have lost them in the darkness if not for their white license plates.
Challenger, Charger, anything. That's the MLB, blackout. 32, I'm on speed about 120, line traffic. Speed 120, line traffic. Eastbound, back check. Speed 150. Victor Lincoln Adam, Union Lincoln Truck.
They just split on the street. I'm taking the car down 30 eastbound.
Staying with the Charger, 30 eastbound. 37 was not green also. Hit mark right there. How much time did you get right there?
Trooper Bird stays with his fleeing Charger until the driver decides to take an exit. It proves to be a fatal mistake, as Bird closes the gap and pits the car, ending this chase for good.
Broadway, coming off our side, 127. Side. Take the curtain side. Hit.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Put it in park! Put the car in park! Roll your window down! Roll your window down! Put the car in park! Okay. Turn the car off. Okay. By one. Put your hands up!
My hands up.
Stop.
My hands up.
Stop.
My hands up.
Be quiet.
Okay.
Be quiet.
Okay. Okay.
Keep them. Keep your hands on the roof, back passenger. You hear me?
I can let his window down too.
No, stop. Is there a guy behind you? Is there a guy behind you also?
No.
There's only three. You keep your hands up.
37, that wasn't just everybody, that's just behind the street there.
Unfortunately, we never learned the driver's name, or if officers found anything illegal in the car. As for why he ran, he was probably trying to impress his friends. Now he'll be spending the next few nights in jail, regretting the dumbest decision he's ever made. If you enjoyed this video and want to see another just like it, then be sure to click the link on screen now. With that, thanks for watching and be sure to tune in next time.